being in California is just tough doing business already, but just being in the personal training industry here in County, there's just so much competition.
Hello and welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Our guest today is Brad Williams. Brad is a personal trainer, gym owner for 13 years, as well as a fellow podcaster with his show Over 40 Fitness Hacks.
A hurdle I have faced as an entrepreneur was one I had to make about 5 years ago, and that was over the course of my 13-year period as being a gym owner personal trainer. I had to decide what to do with 2 failing gyms and one that was just doing all right, and just the future of fitness in Orange County. So what we decided to do with my partners was, at least consolidate. And that was a hard thing to do because I put so much passion and love into my gyms and had great vibes of and over 60 different trainers that they're close friends even today. And I had to make the tough business decision, shut one down. Had to work a deal out with the Lord and other bank accounts associated with that gym. And then years later, we had to shut down the second gym. And then with the third gym, we just consolidated, made everything super simple. Being in California is just tough doing business already. But just being in the personal training industry here in County, there's just so much competition. So lo and behold, COVID came and just kind of put the icing on the cake right there. Even more of a struggle, especially with dealing with an over 40 audience, which is my niche. A lot of them, even when the doors started opening back up, they didn't want to come back in because they were scared, and rightfully so. So we started mind training. And then just fast forward a couple more years, I decided to basically throw in the towel altogether. My business partners kept the one gym going. I lateraled over to start helping my wife because in her business in the communications and branding for fine jewelry, she was crushing it. So I basically just pulled all my skills over and started helping with her business. And we're a year in now, and she is just absolutely crushing it. I should say we. I started my podcast a couple years ago, fitness-based podcast called Over 40 Fitness Hacks, where I can still push my passion, help people find stuff, and it's just been an awesome experience since. So just kind of the moral of the story is, it's okay to fail sometimes, and it does suck and losing what you created, but more importantly is how you shift and lateral to the side, pick a different venue, and just keep going. The one thing I didn't lose from the last 13 years of being that brick and mortar entrepreneur was just the skill set. I've done everything from my own bookkeeping, website development, bathroom cleaner for the gym to keep you humble, but just SEO, just everything. And now I'm kind of bringing that to the online world, and I just, the pace I can go now, if I could go back in time and, teach my 30-year-old self to do what I do now, but obviously we can't do that. But it just shows you, just the more life experience you get, the better, the more honed skills you have can just, take you further. So just don't ever stop, always educate, always go to venues, where I'm at now. Thanks for listening, everybody.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.